Eric.
Thank you.
Um, so I kind of got it to work. I did get it to work, but
Good.
it's just it's not the best way because we're gonna have to. So this is what I did. I send it as this. We already did that together. X or application www format or URL encoded, and then the data was, I guess, just being sent in the wrong format. I guess you can't send a JSON if it's www form URL encoded. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's called URL encoded. So it has to be of this form: caption equals or variable equals value. It's just
Interesting.
we're gonna have to also send the image as well, and the image is a base64 string, so it's gonna look something like this, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a huge. Well, I guess it doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah, it's like this.
As long as nobody's printing it anywhere, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, so right now it does create new blog posts that have the title that is the caption. So we're getting there.
Okay, it's good.
All right, so now we want the content to be the image, or we want the image in the content. All right, you know what? Let's just send the image through like this, and then hold on. All right, so here. So we want to change the body. We want to have the image as the body of the post.
What do you mean? Body.
We want the image to show up
What do you have? I mean,
as the content of the
it
post.
looked like you already had something look reasonable.
Right now it's just gonna create a post that has the title that's the caption. So let me see if there's some way here to change like the body, or is it the content? Post content, that's what it's called. All right. We gotta change this like sudo thing. Everything requires sudo on this WordPress server. Let's see. I guess I could change my user. Let's try this. Nice. Oh man. Jeez.
Yeah, that's like a pretty big effort to not use sudo.
It's a big effort.
Yeah.
Really? I thought I could just give my user like sudo access. Like sudo
We've
power.
already got sudo. I mean,
I don't know. I thought I could make my user Theo like a admin, like a root level user or something. So that
you just
Theo,
want to be root all the time.
I want Theo to be a root level user. I don't want
Theo
to.
already uses sudo, or the only way you can get, the only way you can get rid of the word sudo would be to basically always be root, which is not. I
Why?
don't think that's what you want to do.
Why is that? Why? I mean, how do I create a new user that where we don't have to use sudo?
Well, the only user that doesn't have to use sudo is root.
No, I know, but I'm saying how do we create a new user that doesn't have to use sudo? Like I know at ShipHawk, we've had plenty of users. We had users called DevOps, some custom names, and they all basically had like root access. We never had to type in sudo.
Oh, I think root access is slightly different. I've never done that before, but yeah, somebody did say, but that's, to me, that's even worse. It's like, I mean, those files probably shouldn't be under that level of permission, anyways.
Okay. Well, I guess that shouldn't be root. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see. I wonder how this will turn out.
Basically, what I'm saying is, I mean, if we had perfect, I don't think, not really perfect, but like pretty good, I don't think you should need root access to edit an HTML file. You should only need a certain level of access, like there's a user called www-data or www or something like that. So like that user should have, or we could have a group that has enough access to edit an HTML file without being able to edit every file in the system.
I mean, what would happen if we changed the folder level permissions for like the HTML folder? If we made it, you know, so that you don't have to be root level to access or write in those folders, is that dangerous? I'm saying like this folder right here, like
And I mean, see how www-data owns it. So if you're a member of the, if you make yourself a member of the group www-data.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, right?
I mean, it's not going to do that much. It looks like a lot of them don't have group write access anyway.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
That's fine.
I don't know, man. It just seems like, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah. There's a command you can type in that just locks you into like sudo, by the way, if that's all you want to do.
I know I can become root user, but I mean I just read somewhere a long time ago that you shouldn't ever do anything as root user. I mean I could do this, right?
Yeah, but what you were suggesting and making yourself a root is even worse. You're just always doing the thing that they're suggesting you should never do 100% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the best solution is just to add myself to the www data group and then make all of those things writable from the group. Well, I don't know.
Or well, what happens is the server actually is www-data, and it doesn't really need write access apparently because it's working without it. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe there should just be another group. I don't know, but we should research it a little bit.
Yeah.
We should actually like Stack Overflow. What should the permissions be? How should I edit files in my WordPress folder or something? Check it out because I don't think it's super simple, and I don't want to make it any worse than it already is.
Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I can just... Can I write HTML in the contents here and see what happens if I do like this? I mean, okay, well, what am I doing? I don't know what. So okay, so I can transmit the base 64 string. Oh, there it is, kind of.
Okay.
But I just need to be able to view it, I guess. I mean, this should work. Let me test this.
Okay. Good.
Oops. Jesus. Oh, what? Why? Weird.
What's at the bottom? Any weird stuff?
I don't think so.
Huh.
The heck? Wait, so I cut off the... I think I cut off the first 23 characters. Let's see, where does that happen?
the sample starts at IV bore.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have an IV bore? Yeah.
No, but I think this is. It's supposed to start with.
Might be random, but
It's random, but I think it's supposed to start with a data image JPEG because that's what I have here.
no, it definitely doesn't start with that. If you click on sample.
Oh no, I know, not for this, but I mean for an image element. I mean like. Where's our PHP page? I mean here. Let me try this then. Take the sample image. Okay. It might be that I'm just missing a space. No?
No? Yeah, as usual.
All right. My mom has dinner prepared. I'm gonna go eat dinner. All right. 1 second. So that has an equal sign. Weird. Oh! Are things escaped? No.
Are you copying? Well, yeah. I don't know, man.
I was thinking maybe strings were escaped or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it shows up on our page like this. I'm pretty sure I'm here. Okay, hold on. Let's step back for a second. So what was I doing here? Request body.image. Oh, well, let's try this. Substring 23. I don't know if. Yeah. Let's try that. I'm not sure. So, okay. So I'm gonna substring it, which means that means I have to add that part by myself, the image JPEG thing. So that's this. Okay, so content will be. Do you know how to add strings in PHP? Just a plus.
It's a dot. It's a period.
Okay, I'm hoping that works. So that period.
That sure doesn't seem. Oh, so you're saying you're creating a post, and that's the HTML content. Interesting.
Yeah. It's the content. So then I need to close the parentheses. Or I need to close the quotations, and then also close, I think, yeah, the image thing. Okay, like that.
Then you're gonna store. It's not a good way to do it anyway, because you're storing the images in a database now.
What do you mean? We're not. Are we? Oh, on the WordPress server, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can link it to S3.
Yeah. Whoa. What happened? Why is there no body? Huh. Maybe there was an error? Let's try this. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Do this again.
Try just setting the HTML to something else, like image equals, and then the path to one of our robot image file.
Yeah, okay. Alright, my mom's calling. Hold on, I gotta go. 1 second. That's not gonna work. Hold on, I just need to add, hold on, what is it? What am I doing? I just need to add one more thing, which is this in front of it. Okay. So now that might work. Well, at least it didn't show that broken. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe, I mean, it looks like it's not breaking, but
I mean, there's no guarantee that WordPress will let you
post images, yeah. It seems like they're blocking it because there's no like broken image thing anymore, as if it's working, but it's being deleted. Anyway, I gotta go. Dinner's ready.
Okay.
Okay. All right. See ya. Bye.
All right. See ya.